What up, all of my Avenue and Dev? Welcome to the SML and SMG4 theory. Sorry but I may not use my voice because my throat have been felt bad and I'm getting so many stress at school and this week I have fucking and stupid exam and sadly it will be 2 time, and I'll be some of what have different narrator voice in future videos since I did found a lot of them funny, and I'll choose this voice because it sounds like, go animate Boris. But anyway, let's start the theory, shall we? Now, I don't know where should I start but I guess I'll be choosing SML first and in later video I'll go with the SMG4 second, because I may not sure how I felt with mixed feeling about this, but I've been theoried a lot around SML quite a while, so I'll start SML and another video will be SMG4, now you'll understand this, good, well now let's begin. Before we start the theory I got to address this that SML theory didn't start from me, while the first one that started the SML theory is Mafdominus. He's a YouTuber that talk about different content on different media, movie, and other stuff, and have been used and later return talking about SML, and as well talk around SML theory on his channel, so hopefully I'm letting everyone know that this name belongs to him. But I'm parody this theory because I have some SML theory that I could talk about it, so if anyone who wants to see his channel and go support him, I'll leave the link of his channel down the description below if you like to check out his awesome channel, and that out of the way, let's now begin theory number 1. Joseph blackmailed his own mom. Yeah, crazy right? Well here's so many reasons why Joseph could possibly blackmail his own mother and there's a reason behind it. Ever since his mom left him and start of new life without Joseph, he later soon realized that seeing a fake skeleton of his mother didn't fool him and he knows that his mom has left him, but ever since he have no contact with his mom, he soon live by himself and after somewhat like a years, he has enough and one day on Halloween, he decided to dress up the person who killed his own mom and later make up a story so his friends, Junior and Cody could fall for it, so they could call the police, but that was according to plan, because Joseph need these two to call the cops so Joseph could know where's his mother is, and later Brooklyn Tige can track her location and later bring her, so Joseph has now seen his mom for the first time. He soon acts so nice and happy but at the end of the video, he soon know what have been done, and there's some multiple blackmail of what Joseph could done to his own mom. 1. He possibly record the conversation with him and his mom so he could use it as evidence and even blackmail her if she didn't give Joseph huge amount of money, or he'll show it to the police and later CPS or other known as Child Protected Services. 2. He'll threaten her if she won't give Joseph money or he'll tell her new family that she used to have a family with him. And lastly 3, Joseph will death threaten her if he won't get the money from her, or she'll get murdered by Joseph since he now knows about where his mom is, and not sure which one could be it for a blackmail but using as a way so Joseph could live his rich, selfish life ever since he blackmailed her, and that's pretty much it of the theory overall. This theory has been quite some time in my head but now it finally happened, so now let's move on to theory number 2. Face Eater is one of Jeffy's lost and forgotten family member. Now if some of you who don't know who's Face Eater is a serial killer and a cannibal who eat people face, as well as humans part, and for how this lunatic characters is related to Jeffy family, is that due to how it look almost similar to the face, the nose, the body feature, and lastly the teeth as well. It seemed like this killer must be Jeffy mom family side since his hair is completely blonde and so then Jeffy mom is also blonde and that family was so mess up, due by horrible people on Jeffy total family life, so we could tell this one is somewhat related I guess. And now, to theory number 3. Cody is one of Cody's lost and forgotten twin brother. If you don't know who's Cody is another serial cannibal who eat people eyeball, and some reason his most resembles almost like Cody but minus the teeth as sharp, his eyebrow, and lastly he is bald, and for us to know how they look as brother, could possibly mean that their true father could have caused Judas could get pregnant, twin, and there's time where she believes this one is his son and give it as a whole we believe Judas has never met or knows about Cody in her life except for Cody, and as of now we see that Cody kidnap and eating people as well. And as of right now let hope there could be a video around like SML movie, The Lost Brother, and now let's go to theory number 4. I'm Sorry Chef PP is canon or not. If you may not know, I'm Sorry Chef PP supposed to be a creepypasta story of a lost SML movie video, where Junior has almost killed Chef PP by getting his face get brutally squished and later Junior try repair his face back but Chef PP's skin has restored a little but only his eyes and mouth is back but his face is covered in his blood as well his outside skin, and later, Chef PP murdered Junior for making his life a living hell and Junior last response is I'm sorry Chef PP repeatedly after getting brutal by Chef PP. So could this mean that Logan the creator of SML could possibly use to make this video long before but just lost or forgotten it, due to how mad dark the plot of the story is, so I don't have any confirm by Logan since he never mentioned about the I'm Sorry Chef PP video, or at all a myth. And now here is the last theory number 5. Mario from Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb Adventure has lived 2 different dimensions. If you don't know, season 3 of Mario and Luigi's Stupid Dumb Adventure has left with a cliffhanger, and so now we don't know what the ending for season 3, but if I do know then it could mean that Mario, seeing how many dimensions for him to never found his home, could be so tired of looking and get in many danger by travel, after another, I believe for other that he possibly stay in one of the dimensions that isn't his, but stay there's due to seeing everyone has still been alive and do their normal life and Mario I suppose accepted and live on that one dimensions. But wait, how does that work since the ending of season 2 he jump on the blue portal which turn back time and later redo all over again, but since Logan has caused season 3 to be the bizarre one, has said it much different on seeing season 3 that the blue portal is actually a dimensional portal and there's a red portal is the time portal, so yeah we're right, in dimensions 2, Mario for the time on seeing how miserable his life is, he soon decided to use his control that he haven't used in a very long time but he wants to go somewhere where there wasn't no chaos but sadly it's still the same. And his life has sadly couldn't get no changes since now the dimensions I suppose has later connect on the life of Mario couldn't change to past no more but hey it all, a theory, okay my bad on the bad pun but anyway that all I have for today video. If you like to see more content on my channel, you can do so by like and subscribe to my amazing channel and don't forget to stay nice to one another, stay Avenue.